Angel Reese isn't just playing basketball, she's making history. In a season where TV ratings became the talk of the town, Angel stood tall, unapologetic, and more motivated than ever. While the media focused on numbers, she focused on impact. This video dives into how Angel Reese responded to the noise, silenced critics, and continues to rise above the headlines with class, power, and purpose. If you want to understand the mindset of a true game changer, you're in the right place. Stick around, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the movement Angel Reese is leading. 1. Angel Reese breaks silence on low preseason ratings. Angel Reese has finally addressed the whispers surrounding the WNBA's low preseason television ratings, and she didn't hold back. Known for her unapologetic confidence and relentless drive, Angel refused to let the numbers define her or the league's potential. Instead of staying silent, she took to the spotlight to remind everyone that greatness takes time, and growth isn't always immediate. For her, these ratings aren't a reflection of failure, they're motivation. She emphasized that the league is evolving, and that players like her are bringing a new energy, culture, and audience to the game. Angel pointed out that building a legacy doesn't happen overnight, and what she represents goes beyond just one preseason or a single stat line. She's changing the narrative, one game at a time. Rather than shying away, she made it clear that these moments are fuel. She's not here to chase approval. She's here to lead a transformation in the league. Her statement was a wake-up call, not just for critics, but for fans who believe in the future of women's basketball. Angel Reese broke her silence with power, turning what others saw as a setback into a declaration of resilience and vision. 2. Angel Reese claps back at critics after WNBA numbers drop. Angel Reese has never been the type to shy away from controversy, and when critics started pointing fingers at the WNBA's preseason ratings, she had something to say. With her signature fire, Angel delivered a powerful message to anyone questioning her influence or the league's future. She reminded everyone that trailblazers don't follow trends, they create them. Rather than playing defense, Angel turned the conversation on its head. She questioned why so much weight is placed on short-term numbers, especially during a time of transition and growth. Her words weren't just about defending herself. They were about defending the movement she's a part of. Angel spoke directly to her fans and the younger generation, encouraging them not to let setbacks define their worth or potential. In her eyes, the WNBA is just getting started, and she's proud to be on the front line of that change. Her clapback was a blend of confidence, clarity, and conviction. She didn't just respond to her critics, she used the moment to reaffirm her mission. Angel Reese is proving that one dip in numbers doesn't define a player, a league, or a revolution. She's here to build, inspire, and dominate, no matter who doubts her. Angel Reese responds to media disrespect. Angel Reese has become a symbol of power, pride, and perseverance in women's basketball. So when certain media outlets began downplaying her impact and questioning her value based on preseason ratings, she didn't stay silent. Angel stepped up with confidence, calling out the subtle disrespect and demanding the recognition she's earned. In her response, she emphasized that the media must evolve alongside the game. She's not just an athlete, she's a cultural icon, a leader, and a voice for the new generation. Angel reminded them that she brings attention, excitement, and energy that money can't buy. Whether they report on her wins or her walk, people pay attention, and that matters. She challenged the outdated narratives, stating clearly that women's sports don't need to mimic men's leagues to be valid. Angel isn't asking for approval, she's demanding fairness. Her message was firm but graceful. Treat women athletes with the same respect, intensity, and coverage they deserve. Angel's response wasn't just for herself. It was for every girl watching, every teammate grinding, and every fan who believes in change. She flipped media criticism into motivation, using her voice to call for a future where excellence gets the spotlight it deserves. 4. Angel Reese sends message to her haters. Angel Reese doesn't run from criticism. She faces it head-on and responds with fire. After backlash and doubt following preseason ratings, she delivered a powerful message to her haters. She's not here to fit into their boxes. She's here to break them. With the same passion she brings on the court, Angel made it clear that negativity doesn't define her. She sees every hateful comment as fuel, every doubt as an opportunity, and every critic as motivation to prove herself even more. In her own words, she said success isn't about pleasing everyone, it's about staying true to who you are. Angel reminded everyone that no matter how loud the hate gets, her focus remains on her game, her growth, and her goals. She's building a legacy, not a popularity contest. And as the noise gets louder, so does her commitment to rise. Her message was bold and empowering. She challenged her haters to watch her rise, to witness her journey, and to realize that no amount of slander can stop a woman with vision. Angel Reese didn't just clap back. She showed the world what strength looks like when it's unshaken by criticism. 5. Angel Reese speaks up for women's basketball. When the preseason TV ratings dipped, many questioned the future of the WNBA. But Angel Reese didn't let the negativity slide. She stood tall and used her voice to defend the league and the women who make it great. Angel reminded the world that women's basketball is more than a game. It's a movement, a platform, and a rising force. She pointed out the double standards in how women's sports are judged, especially in the media. Low numbers in one preseason don't define the heart, hustle, or potential of an entire league. Angel emphasized that women's basketball deserves investment, attention, and respect, just like any other sport. Her message was clear: progress takes time. She urged fans and critics alike to stop comparing and start supporting. Angel believes that women athletes are rewriting the rules, and the WNBA is just beginning its climb to the top. Angel's voice isn't just powerful, it's necessary. She's not waiting for validation. She's taking the lead, using her platform to uplift an entire sport. Through her words and actions, she's showing that women's basketball is here to stay, and it's only going to get stronger. 6. Angel Reese turns criticism into motivation. Angel Reese is no stranger to criticism, but instead of letting it break her, she lets it build her. When preseason TV ratings sparked negative comments about her influence, Angel didn't back down. She turned every insult into inspiration and used the noise as fuel to work harder, train smarter, and speak louder. Angel has always played with passion and purpose, and this moment was no different. She took the criticism and flipped the narrative, proving that greatness isn't measured by one moment. It's built by how you respond. Her mindset has always been focused. Block out the noise, focus on your mission, and never forget your why. She doubled down on her goals, knowing that her impact goes beyond numbers. Angel stands for something bigger, for self-confidence, empowerment, and the next generation of strong women. Every word of hate only sharpened her focus, strengthened her resolve, and pushed her to go further. What sets Angel apart is her ability to thrive under pressure. Instead of crumbling, she shines. Instead of reacting with anger, she responds with action. Her entire journey is proof that when you believe in yourself, no outside opinion can limit your destiny. Angel Reese turns criticism into a reason to rise, again and again. 7. Angel Reese refuses to be defined by numbers. In a league often reduced to statistics and ratings, Angel Reese is here to remind everyone that numbers don't define impact. After preseason TV numbers sparked backlash, Angel took a bold stand, saying her worth and the value of women's basketball goes far beyond what's written on a spreadsheet. Angel made it clear, she's not here to chase views, she's here to change the game. Whether it's inspiring the youth, changing conversations, or standing for something meaningful, her presence can't be measured in ratings alone. She knows that the true impact of a player lies in the culture they shift, the voices they amplify, and the legacy they leave. She challenged the idea that women need to perform for approval. Angel believes in playing for purpose, not praise. She brings fire to the court, leadership to the locker room, and authenticity to the spotlight. She's building something bigger than a stat line. She's shaping history. By refusing to let numbers limit her, Angel sets an example for every young athlete. Your value isn't tied to a scoreboard. Your power is in your purpose. And Angel's purpose is to change the game forever. 8. Angel Reese shuts down. Narrative about her popularity. As soon as preseason ratings dipped, some questioned whether Angel Reese's popularity was just hype. But Angel quickly shut that narrative down with elegance, strength, and undeniable presence. She reminded everyone that popularity isn't just about numbers, It's about influence, cultural relevance, and connection. Angel isn't famous by accident. She earned it. Through every rebound, every bold statement, and every step she takes, she's become a figure millions relate to. Her story, style, and voice resonate far beyond the court. She connects with fans not just because of how she plays, but because of who she is. She made it clear. Her popularity didn't come overnight, and it won't fade overnight either. Angel's staying power comes from the way she represents resilience, confidence, and leadership. The doubters may look at one preseason moment, but Angel looks at the bigger picture. Her journey is still unfolding, and she's just getting started. The truth is, Angel's popularity comes from authenticity. She doesn't perform for approval, she lives her truth. And in a world hungry for real voices, Angel Reese shines because she dares to be exactly who she is. No stat or headline can take that away. 9. Angel Reese sends a powerful message to the media. When the media began circulating headlines about the lowest WNBA preseason TV ratings, Angel Reese didn't sit silently. She responded with grace, confidence, and a powerful message that echoed across the sports world. Don't let numbers erase the movement. Angel made it clear that media narratives won't define her journey or the evolution of women's basketball. She challenged the media to look deeper, to focus not just on ratings but on the passion, growth, and impact the league is building. Angel is more than a trending name. She's a leader helping push a new era of visibility and respect for women athletes. Her message was simple, yet strong. Representation matters, and growth takes time. She reminded the world that even legends face doubt at the beginning, and that every revolution starts with resistance. Angel encouraged the media to be partners in progress, not just critics of performance. What truly stood out was her composure. Instead of lashing out, she educated. Instead of being bitter, she got better. Angel's response was a masterclass in leadership, a bold reminder that she's not just an athlete, she's a force for change. And her message to the media? Watch what we're building, not just what we're rated. 10. Angel Reese continues to break barriers. Despite the noise. Despite all the chatter around preseason TV numbers, Angel Reese keeps doing what she does best. Breaking barriers. She's pushing limits, challenging norms, and opening doors for the next generation of athletes. The noise around her isn't slowing her down, it's pushing her forward. Angel has always been a barrier breaker. From college stardom to WNBA spotlight, she's made every stage her own. The criticism only fuels her fire. While others focus on the numbers, Angel focuses on the mission, changing the game, inspiring others, and building a legacy rooted in strength. She doesn't let outside voices distract her from her purpose. Angel walks into every room, every court, and every conversation with the mindset of a trailblazer. She's not just playing for herself, she's representing every young girl who was told she wasn't enough. Every moment she owns on the court is another step forward for visibility, equality, and respect. Angel Reese is proof that when you stay true to your vision, the noise fades and your impact speaks louder. She continues to rise, not because it's easy, but because she refuses to settle. Her story isn't about ratings, it's about revolution, and she's leading it with fearless grace. Angel Reese is more than a basketball player. She's a symbol of confidence, resilience, and unshakable pride. No matter what the ratings say, her impact is undeniable and growing stronger every day. If you felt inspired by her journey, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more powerful stories like this. Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear how Angel's journey motivates you. Thanks for watching and being part of this movement. The future is bright, and Angel Reese is leading the way. One game, one moment at a time.